Once upon a time, nestled among snow-covered mountains and sapphire lakes, there was a paradise-like valley, what we know today as Jammu and Kashmir. Legend has it that this valley was once submerged underwater, a vast lake that a sage dried up through his wisdom and spiritual power so people could settle there. Thus began a new life and a history that would span centuries. From its earliest days, the valley was a cradle of knowledge, philosophy, and spirituality. Buddhism found its way here, flourished for centuries, monasteries were built, and a peaceful, scholarly atmosphere prevailed. But time turned its wheel, and from distant Yemen, a caravan made its way into the valley. Leading this caravan was Mir Sayyid Ali Hamdani, later known as Shah-e-Hamdan. He brought with him not just religion, but also the message of love, unity, and craftsmanship. His teachings transformed the very soul of the valley. The locals found peace in the heart-touching words of the Sufi saints, a way of life that came to be known as Kashmiriyat. When the Mughal emperors came to this land, they were mesmerized. Emperor Akbar annexed it into his empire. Jahangir, enchanted, made it his heart's desire. He infused art, beauty, and love into gardens like Shalimar, Nishat, and Chashma Shahi. But every dawn is followed by dusk. The Mughals faded, Afghans ruled for a while, then came the Sikhs. With every new ruler, the people faced new trials. The call to prayer was banned, animal sacrifices were prohibited, and mosque doors were locked. Yet, those days became symbols of resilience, times when Kashmiris bore oppression with patience. Then came the British, and in a deal worth just 7.5 million Nanak-Shahi rupees, Kashmir was sold, a transaction that priced the land, but not the emotions, identity, or freedom of its people. From Gulab Singh to Maharaja Hari Singh, the Dogra rule reigned. The Muslim majority kept yearning for their rights, until finally, in 1931, they raised their voice. That day marked the beginning of a new story, the story of resistance. In 1947, as the Indian subcontinent was divided, Kashmir's fate remained undecided. The Maharaja hesitated, and chaos ensued. When tribal raiders from Pakistan entered Kashmir, the Maharaja sought India's help, leading to a conditional agreement of accession. Indian troops arrived, war broke out, and Kashmir became an international issue. The United Nations declared, "Ask the people of Kashmir what they want," but that question remains unanswered to this day. India granted Kashmir a special constitutional status, its own flag, its own constitution, its unique identity. But in 2019, everything changed. That special status was revoked. The state was broken into pieces, the internet was shut down, roads were deserted, and fear gripped hearts. Kashmiris felt as if even their breath was being watched. The struggle that began in 1989 had already turned into a full-fledged movement. Thousands were killed, hundreds went missing, many were blinded. And yet, one thing remained alive, hope. Kashmiris never let their dreams die. Even now, in their voices, you can still hear that same question, give us back our identity, let us live, return us the land where we've heard Sufi teachings, poets' verses, and mothers' lullabies for centuries. Today, every grain of soil, every mountain, every river in Kashmir tells a story. A story written in pain, but not just of pain, it's a story of resilience. Kashmir is still that same paradise Ashoka once saw, the same land Shah-e-Hamdan's caravan settled, the same garden where Jahangir found love. The valley still breathes, softly, quietly, yet determined. And one day, a voice will echo across the world, when this valley, in its complete identity, will rise and declare, "We were, we are, and we shall remain." If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.